this is obviously an interesting time for the ESA because this is the first time in ages where there's been no E3 whatsoever. I guess, sort of heading into Summer Game Fest, how are you feeling about that?
Well, we made a decision to hold off on this year's in-person E3 because of the ongoing health risks associated with COVID-19, as we had to do in the past couple of years. Last year we showcased for the first time an all-digital E3, and many companies indicated that it was their highest global reach ever, which we were excited to be a part of. Video games can serve as a platform for so much, and for us, the more positive focus there is on video games, the better all around, because you've seen different companies individually and some collectively producing more opportunities for people to see what's coming on in games. And we're excited about coming back in 2023 with both a digital and an in-person event.
Hmm. And so, yeah, you're definitely like planning to return next year. That's all. The arrangements are made. That's basically set.
Yeah, we're excited about 2023 in large part because as much as we love these digital events and as much as they reach people and we want that global reach, we also know that there's a really strong desire for people to convene and be able to connect in
Hmm.
person and to see each other and talk about what makes games great.
Yeah. It does seem like there's been some discussion around the like in-person nature of things, though, with regards to like the associated cost for video game companies and how much they need to spend to travel, to put together vertical slice demos, to have a presence. Do you think, especially with the kind of increase in events that companies are doing on their own, even if those are just video events like Nintendo Direct, Sony State of Play, Microsoft's equivalent of that, do you feel like companies are maybe reorienting their position on this at all and saying like, hey, we can do this on our own. We don't necessarily need an entity like E3 anymore.
I think what's great about all this experimentation is that companies of all sizes are trying to figure out what works best to promote the product and the content that they are looking to share with consumers. And I think there is a space for a physical show. I think there's an importance of having digital reach, and combining those two, I think, is a critical element of what we think E3 can provide. But what we're excited most about is that more and more companies are looking to reach customers and consumers and players in different ways.
Hmm.
And all of these efforts really drive to one thing, which is how do we spread the great word that video games have a positive impact, bring
Hmm.
us together, connect us, and just bring us joy. I think at the end of the day, what really drives the industry more than anything else is the joy that games bring to people in their everyday lives.